things that I'd done. Memories, they never hurt me. But the past, it's more than memories. It's the devil you sold your soul to. He's coming. He's coming to collect.
What is happening, Magnusites? So, as you can tell, the best part of this episode was the Punisher. Hey, Red. He's going nuts. He is an unforgiving assassination machine. Oh my God. Like, I love characters like the Punisher, man, because they make some characters wake up. You know what I mean? Like Daredevil, when they have some misplaced sense of self-righteousness or something like that. It's like, the hell did you save Fisk for? You dumbass. Stupid. That's for my wrestling fans right there, that part. So, season finale. Gonna talk some spoilers. 8 p.m. curfew. New York is under martial law. And remember, I love New York. What? All vigilantism is outlawed. My God. Did he tore the dude's jaw off and scalp? Like, I thought he was going to somehow, like, crack it, like, except less so that, like, Omni-Man, like, I just thought he was going to, like, crack the dude's skull, kill him or something. What? I only saw it once. I didn't go back to see it again. I'm like, how in the hell? That's not even possible. I mean, I think it's probably possible to tear somebody's jaw, but not like that. Not like how he did it. You get what I'm saying? That was sick. They definitely did that for shock value. This was the most violent episode. Plenty of killing by Frank Castle. Plenty of fighting by Daredevil. They tried to assassinate Matt Murdock in the hospital with an injection. But that didn't work out too well for them. Karen's back. They found out why Foggy was killed. Damn, man, his wife is just as ruthless as him, boy. I tell you. You know, if all the episodes were, see, I have no problem with the lawyer bits, but the first few seasons on Netflix were grittier. People were glued to that. They were grittier. Think about it, Magnusites. If every episode was like this last episode, the fans would have went insane. They wouldn't have stopped watching. They wouldn't have walked away. The fans would have went insane. There was plenty of action and stuff like that. I'm cool with slow burn stuff, but compared to the last season, the last few seasons on Netflix, they needed to really bring it, and they didn't really bring it. But it was good enough. You know what I'm saying? It was good enough. Now I would say, okay, y'all ain't afraid to do all the gore and all that stuff. Just bring it back full-fledged. Just bring it in full-fledged. Do it episodic. Have him, like, remember with Dragon Ball Daima, they got into a fight at least once an episode. At least once an episode, they got into a fight. I mean, we tune in for the fighting of these superheroes versus supervillains, or these heroes versus these villains. That's what we tune in for. You know, I know he's a lawyer, but like if you look at something like, I know it's a movie versus a series, but if you look at just like something like Richard Donner's Superman, you didn't get a lot of reporter scenes from Clark. Like, I know that's his job, but I don't have to see a lot of it. What we want to see is him fighting crime, fighting Lex Luthor, doing Superman stuff. So, when you're watching Daredevil, you want to see him fighting a lot. You're watching Punisher, you want to see him shooting and fighting and killing a lot. That's how it goes. I don't know why they did so much of this the way they did it. I mean, it opened up certain avenues, but I don't know. I think it was missing the action that the first few seasons did. So anyway, this episode has a post-credit scene. I knew where it was going to. I was like, oh, you're in trouble, buddy. And you're falling for it. You must be new. Must be a young guy that just started doing security for Fisk. Ooh, broke his arm, took him out. Punisher is out. I'm surprised they caught him, but Punisher went up against 19 cops and was killing them. And I was like, wait a minute. They have shot the Punisher like 4 or 5 times with shotguns, and he's still going. You know, that was like unbelievable stuff. You know how fans complain about like female characters doing stuff? Hey, listen. There are things that male characters do sometimes where we're like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. They just kept shooting. I don't care if you had a vest on or not. We all know. I don't care. I was like, they just shot him again. And again. And again. Were they shooting him with pellets? Because he's killing them. He's shooting them. He's stabbing them in the neck. He's going up against all of them. I'm like, I didn't even expect that scene to go that long. But it did. And I was like, okay, I'm here for this. I'm here for this. Frank Castle was the star of this episode. Frank made this episode. You know it, and I know it. All in all, I'm going to give this episode a 3 out of 5. Woos! That is for above average entertainment. I want a second season because I want to see what they can do. They know it works. They know what works. I'm sure they're going to see our reviews. I'm sure they're probably going to see people talking about the fighting, loving Frank. We need another season of The Punisher. Let's get it. 10 million subscribers. Woo!